Hello, what's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the SAU Dynasty. Today we're just gonna have a quick little video, gonna look at stats, standings, look at if Chris Cooper is a Heisman Finalist. That's what we gotta check out. So I was looking for ourselves, I was looking for SAU in the top 25, and we are ranked number 12. So we move up 3 spots after being the #1 team in the country. Call it what you want to call it. I think that's kind of crazy, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. NCAA 06 football games, just in general on the PlayStation 2, were never easy to become that top dog, man. Even if you play with a team like Florida State or Miami back in the day, it was always hard to get that #1 spot. And check out my man, Chris Cooper. He is a Heisman Finalist. Look at his numbers: 1,700 yards rushing, 23 TDs on the ground, 1 through the air, and of course he has 81 yards receiving. Now I should probably work on his receiving stats, but I always found it kind of awkward and difficult trying to pass the ball to the halfback in NCAA 06. So maybe I can do that for a future running back and stuff like that, and that will be kind of cool, kind of fresh, kind of solid. I don't know where I'm going with it, but that's where I'm going with it. Another thing, Chris Cooper, he's a finalist for the best offensive player and the best running back in the country. Obviously, he should win it right now. He's third. We have to get him up there because that's not going to get it done. If you saw in the top 25 polls, again, we're ranked number 12. UNLV, they're ranked ahead of us, but they're the only undefeated team in the top 25. So I'm thinking with the schedule that we had, we should definitely be ranked higher. But you know, we did lose to Oregon State, but Oregon State's still one of the best teams in the country. We lost to Notre Dame. They're number 3 in the country, so I'm thinking we should have some love. Chad Johnson, as of right now, is the best tight end in the country. I tell you guys that all the time. And now EA Sports, they recognizing it. Yeah, Chad Johnson's a beast, man. So in this video, I took the opportunity to look at some stats and stuff like that, and to look at some other players around the country. Now, one person I decided to look at from around the country is actually the #1 running back from the year that we recruited Chris Cooper, who was the #2 running back. Now, my man Ant Beast, I believe that's what you want to be called, or maybe it's ANT Beast. He let me know, he let me know that the #1 running back in that class was actually Tyler Moore. He plays for the Oklahoma Sooners. I thought that was ironic because Marshawn Lynch coming out of high school was #2 running back, and Adrian Peterson was #1, and of course Adrian Peterson went to OU. You know, I'm a geek like that. I know stuff like that is crazy. I know. Anyways, I go to the Big 12 South. I'm looking him up. He said he went to Oklahoma. That's not him. That's Nick Chase. So Nick Chase is actually the starting running back. So this Tyler Moore dude, he's not even starting for them. He only has, what is that? Let me check. He only has 104 carries. 104 carries. And this is his career stats, not season stats, for his career. 104 carries, 523 yards rushing, 5-point yard average. That's not good. That's not good at all. And he only has 6 TDs. So maybe it's a good thing that we didn't pursue him harder, because I went after Chris Cooper, and I don't believe I really went after Tyler Moore. I went after Hargrove, I went after Eric Dickerson, and I went after Richie Thompson. Speaking of Eric Dickerson, remember, he transferred after his freshman season. He was like, I'm not getting enough touches. He's like, you guys got a heck of running backs. You got David Wise waiting. So he was like, I'm gone. So he went to Rice, and his season stats are better than Tyler Moore's career stats. So I guess at SAU, we know how to pick our running backs. But shout out to you, Beast23. You know who you are. Thank you for letting me know who the #1 running back was in the country, so we can go check him out. So yes, sir. A couple of things that we had to do. Try to get my man, the Heisman, Chris Cooper. Try to get Chad Johnson the best tight end award in the country. Now, speaking of recruits, Joe Stewart. We are recruiting him. If you look at his discipline, poor discipline. That's not good. Potential, poor. Now, if you remember in the first couple of seasons of SAU, we had issues with players getting suspended. So he might be one of those guys that gets suspended. We also got Mark McCormick, excuse me. He's the only player that we were able to sign, which is pretty sad. We went after Tom Rogers because we do need a quarterback, and he decided to go to LSU. We also went after another quarterback. I forget his name. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second as we scroll right back up. Robinson, that's his name right there. As I scroll back up, you see Troy Robinson. We also were going after him. He's more of a Tony Campbell type of quarterback. Kind of fits our scheme a little bit better, but he decided to go to the U. So next video, we'll be taking on NC State. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.